yeah? Done by name, done by nature.
Yo, go on. 1 second, 1 second.
Yes, my boss. What happened, sir? I'm saying 1 second anyway. Never mind. Never mind. See him there, he's looking like a Hollywood star. And here's me, you know. But I guess I'm just naturally sexy. I don't know. What do you say, ladies? You know. But anyway. So yes. So it was important for me to bring back this gentleman onto the forum because just like many of them, but this guy is a very important guy in the game and is a walking history book. So yes.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yes, I was just here and just coming from the gym and keeping the vibes jiggy and everything. And you know, you is a youth, but just love your way of how you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just so you is like I talk to a lot of people, but it's your style and you're going to go far in this thing because you have a passion for the music on a certain level and your reasoning ability is right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Respect
man.
the boss.
Yes,
I don't see. I mean, it's my duty. You see me? That's
yeah.
how we see it. You know. So
Yeah.
because I love the music and the people and that made my you know, the soundtrack. I've told you this already. The soundtrack to my life comes from Don Yute and Spragga them and Mega and Rete. So this is my duty to echo your work. You know.
Right.
And what I would love to say about you is, yes, all right, you've got a body of work that existed back in ideas, of course, yes, going on 20 odd and more years ago. But the work don't stop. And that's what we love, you know? Still at work, still day in the music, you know what I mean? Making big moves. So yes, love it.
Believe, yo, trust me. Yo, that Cabra, you know how long when I hear that song there, brethren? You don't understand. When them times there is like you're doing it, you know it, but you're learning it at the same time. Just like now, you're doing it, you know it, but you're learning it. Because from you know it all,
yes, indeed,
and you're too something, from you're too something, you have a problem right there. Free way up, anything.
Definitely.
Anything.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Me, I'm a man, even like, you know, I don't tell everybody, say me have the most 45 in the world. That doesn't exist. Because,
no.
You know,
no.
So I'm always learning. When do you stop learning? I don't, you know, you don't learn until you're dead. So, you know.
You know, because, you know, like in my world now is like, you know, the amount of things that me can tell people about, you know what I'm saying, in terms of when me been, when me do, you know what I mean, the plans where we have, you know what I mean, but like I said, it's not always about that. Is not really what you have to do in your mind and what you want doing is what sometimes like your competition or people that have a little fear of your style for some reason or your image or something is not really dancehall and reggae is not really it's not one of the biggest genres ever. But it's just that we have to learn for just like how I can see you and say, yo, you don't have to be the biggest radio man or collector for me to work with you. You have to can actually see the thing before it starts shining.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And still give it a break. You know what I mean? It's like me, so you're saying Bolt and I don't give him a break. But I know him can run, you know. But through my son, I try run. I say, here, what? I stifle you saying, and I make him get an insecurity in himself.
Yes.
So a lot of times, the players that in a dancehall reggae is like, that kind of have the knowledge, you see me, of how to move through the thing. You know what I mean? And make it have a certain light. Sometimes them kind of get a little beat and feel a kind of way in themselves. For some reason, Shabba, you know what I mean, Super Cat, you know, why should those men stay away from them culture? Why? Real talk. Just be real, even if them kill me. Yeah, be real.
Yeah, I know
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the vibes.
Of course. And, you know, for me personally, it saddens me because I personally believe that reggae is dancehall as a genre. And I'm not talking about reggae like vocals and singing and reggae. I'm talking about dancehall, DJ work, I personally believe that this side of the music is definitely the biggest genre in the world. It's just they don't like to say that, and they act like it's not, but it actually is. Because this side of dancehall moves people different than any hip hop could ever do. Anything will come. You know what I mean? I've seen this with my own eyes. We all know this. You know.
It's like, okay, it's like even with the dancing. Say like bogle dance. You see how big that get at all the awards. You see everybody doing them bogle dance. You get me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's a thing where them never going to forget. Exactly. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like I say, and the angle where Don Yute take it still from my come in the business idea have a natural vibes where I say, all right, fashion, image, you know what I mean? You know, like fly boy shit, you know what I mean? You know, hot boy thing, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's like nobody never really do it like that.
No, sir.
You know? It's more like them was more on badman thing.
Yeah.
With a nice flavor, same way, you know, our gimmicks. So now my style end up drop right where I did want it to drop without try.
Yes.
Because so you think it, you know. You see me from you think it in your meds, you know.
Yeah.
It a go happen that way there.
Exactly.
If me say I want to do dancehall trap, and that me I got aim after. So from that time, me I try flip it up like I always tell you. I never ever want to stay one place. I'm not fighting for no genre or fighting for nothing because it's just music. Yes. And the more we find out how to get it out to the world, which is everybody have to start download and stream them country things, you know what I mean? And not just, you know, only want to stream, okay. Where you gonna do? Make Drake money fatter? Where you do? Drake no need your buy. Drake no need your stream, but you are gonna have him in your iPad, but you don't have me Empress gone so far away. You don't have that. You leave that right there, so.
Yeah.
And don't download it as your favorite car. You can go up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But not because you can go up on YouTube or Spotify, mean you not to buy the single. You get it?
Yeah.
Because it's a support system.
Indeed.
And that's what that support system now is what build fans, you know, those screaming fans that Justin Bieber have.
Yeah.
That's missing from who we expect it to come from, like that big fanfare. When you see certain that, you remember Shabba used to come at the airport and people crowd him.
Roadblock.
All right. Look for enough artists where even in this current time, when them are coming, the road not block.
No, sir.
No, because one news will leak down where Shabba come from, say the ranks are come.
Yeah.
And then the whole of them flying them way. I don't even know where them get taxi or bus fare from. But the whole country. That's what you call star. Shabba ranks Rexton Garda is a star.
100%.
100%. I'm you not hear me apologize for nothing at all.
No, sir.
No. Believe me.
Apologize for that. Straight.
Yeah.
You know, even as you say that, you did on the last time we spoke, you said that there were a few occasions where you used to rub shoulders with Shabba. So
yeah, man.
I could only go back and find one tune with you and him on the same rhythm.
Like a pressure rhythm.
Actually, that's two then. Yes, but
right.
Remember Shabba Vice 1990, your one is 94. So, but said rhythm. Yeah.
Right. I don't even know which other one is that.
Okay, well, on there. All right.
All right.
All right. So this, by the way, folks, this ain't like the official 5-song rare. We just have reason, you know. So you know.
Yeah, vibes, energy.
Right. So let me play the tune where Shabba did vice pun and you did vice pun, and the tune your bad. Hold on.
All right.
Certain anticipation is the way she can't snap off on your man. But let's put down level, you know. That's why I knew the program. Sing the next song. Some move like you want you want.
You want you want barrel fresh here, about you the back.
Some move like this slick, like them up man shot, catching off the yard this trick. Some move like you want
You got your man to one barrel. Where she here, but she let her get back to barrel. Oh, you set up another train, take another lane. Your man game. Can't be pain. She won't pain. Shamu, like your man show. Yo, real talk. Me forget about that song there.
Yes. All right.
Believe me.
Right.
You see what I mean by?
Yes, sir.
You see what I mean by it take people like you to build back the vibes, but enough man no know cause them busy I run down the man them where okay currently, you know what I mean? Currently.
Yeah, Jati, that was the Mousetrap rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah, the Mousetrap rhythm. And which label that again? Which label is that again?
Bobby Digital.
It's Bobby Rhythm. Right.
Yeah, man.
You see why I'm trying to say, but when me say rub shoulder with the ranks, you know, it's not really say, you know, like I said, we sit down every day, you know, but them man the thing when me say rub shoulder and I like me could have chat up all day. If him not talk, you can't get a talk off of him like that, you know. So I just checking the check for me, you know.
Yeah.
You get to me, I said, because him know Golden Child, you alone have my voice, you know, Golden Child, you have my voice, you know. You get me? And me always I say, Shabba, what you mean by me? So it's just some little things like that. Then we tour, and we start get like now, it's a close but far away. It's like you know when a elder, certain elder like Pinchers them and Josie Whale them man they check for my thing. Them not talk about uptown, them not talk about downtown, them not dead up. Them just step on your voice, your works.
Yes, boom.
Alright. Yeah, man. Yeah. So what else? What I say? Which other tune? Me know he's a boy. We find some song we don't even remember. You know, yo. Wait, what else to dig up? What else to dig up?
We have one or two. All right. Let's go for our next one. Our next Bobby Digital list. This is 1995 again.
Yeah.
All right. So boom. We'll go.
Yeah. You ready for shit? Most around be a mate, you follow the Don Yute. Capital D, and the girl them. Jump up and sing this. Sing my song. Funny, Bugs Bunny, girl want take your honey.
I gotta be greedy, I gotta be dummy, golly, Molly. Ba.
And you know traitor, I will come later. Some of them are traitor, I swear. For you, they from veranda. With all a stranger, I try to endanger the relationship. Best bet is to quit. Them can't think you should think a Titanic. How many ever uplift? So put 10%. That's how they butterfly. They are the chrysalis. How many like them chalice? You build your man split. And you only never in a malice. So sing funny, Bugs Bunny,
girl want take your honey. Bomb. Yo, me forget about that too. Real talk. Yo, all right. May I be real with you?
Yes, sir.
May I be real? You see, while doing these songs, believe me, you don't know, say them are gonna get a one release, you know.
Wow.
You get me? Because remember, you know, enough artists that they in a junior talk of them, you know.
Yes.
And them man there. Lucian just a boss.
Yes.
You get me? Garnex Silk them.
Yes.
It wasn't a joke thing. You get me? You know, Richie Steve. You get me? Some is just a like a fragment in the thing. You get me? I say? Yeah. So it's not like I could never ever be a hype up myself artist. You get me? I say? Because I demand them will set it, pave it for me. Trust me.
Wow.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, the thing is, coming from a man that, you know, because I don't know the storyline, me just have the music. So when you say you are, you know, when you're not putting yourself up there in the name and the rank of like Sir Richie Stephen Garnet Silk them, I can't agree with that because to me, Don Yute up there, same way, sir. You know, so it's interesting to hear this from you, you know, but it's history anyway at the end of the day. So I just want to again clap for you and salute for your legacy and the tune them where you have, you know.
all right. You see all that now, like me say, it's not really say my battery already blade, so let me just plug him in. Yeah. Yo, it's not like say I can say, okay, even if I sell 35 million record,
yeah,
I am not on them on the level.
Wow. All right.
You get to me, I say?
Yeah.
And I'm not putting down myself, you know, but you see respect. You get me? Yeah. You see when if you remember, you know, what Shabba did do for bust down that door there?
Yes.
You have to kind of remember what the ranks did do. It was not easy period. You know, big up to people like Specialists, Bunky.
Yes.
All of them man they were whatever people want to say about them, them did have to kick down that door there with Shabba and paint the car. 2 days ago me I watch Patra Queen of the Pack video.
Wow, yes.
And if you see Queen of the Pack video, I know like me even Mish Sensia. Shensia come off a she.
Wow.
You get me? You know? Queen of the Pack. You get to me? I said the whiny Patra and her pretty face. Get that over to the crossover. If you're looking at Puffy video, Biggie video, Patra in them video there.
Yeah,
you get to me?
Tupac, yeah.
Yeah, Tupac video. Yeah. So them movements them I can't go on like say me start that. I know me start that. You know? You know, like, you know, and that me that says some man were really in the toughest bracket of so-called sales at any given period of them career.
Yeah.
As a reggae dancehall artist, you know, like they're trying to say is them sell this amount of thing, them sell this amount of thing.
Yeah.
But it's not about that. It's about, okay, are you just bust from out of nowhere, so you don't know who Shabba is to make you sell so much? You can't say Shabba name one time.
Yeah. Give props.
Yeah, give him props. Give man like Ainika Mosey props. You know what I mean? Cause you know what I mean? Them man they lock it with a one song quick to the market. But if you check before that in dancehall, enough song Ainika Mosey them have.
Of course, yeah.
Yes, enough. Shinehead. I don't know if people know who Shinehead is.
Everybody should know. Everybody here should know Shinehead.
You know? you'll be shocked for no say. Some selector don't know who Shinehead is. And you have to big up a man like Mad Lion. Them people that go across the board. Then you have Zane. You remember that group name Zane? Z-H-A-N?
With Naughty by Nature them. Yeah.
Alright.
That him I produce for them.
One of them are Yardy, then they go say again, then Heavy D, Yardy,
yes,
then Busta Rhyme, Yardy. Yes. So if you really check out them boy, they did have to do it. Them couldn't come and chuck up themselves in a rap till them end up get a crossover flow. That's ridiculous.
Yes.
You get me? So I know everybody going talk it with the honor and respect, you know. So some people have a vibes like a them alone. You know what I'm saying? So it's not everybody can say what me say because them don't feel like Dan or dads in themselves if them say big up to some people. But I don't afraid.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't even DJing at that time, so there's no way I can act up and go on.
No. And we love that still because I think it's very important in any field that you're in, whatever it is, especially if it's artistry, you have to give props to the people that taught you to do what you do or give you the confidence or open up the door for you. All that. I think that's very important, you know?
It's more than important. So I think them ask you in a interview for certain things like on TV program where
No, it's probably Shabba calling him now. Yo, they'll call up my name, you know? Something like that. All right. Shall we? All right. He looks like he's gonna. Yeah. All right.
No, you're back. Yeah. So you know, it's like, you know, them ask you who inspired you. Where do you see yourself down the line? You get me, I say?
Yeah.
So, from people here loving X amount plenty, all of the girls in all the world, them want to. Loving X amount plenty, all of the girls in all the world, them want to. It's not every woman, every girl, and every lady can get a good man from the Almighty. Woman own your property, where them think that come from?
Now that you're saying it, I didn't realize it before, but now I hear it.
All right. Big up people like even Wayne Wonder.
Yes.
Wayne is an icon. Wayne Boss Buju.
Proper, yeah, exactly. Yes, that's true.
Wayne, you know, does Buju every day say it? I don't know what's on Buju mind, but I going to never forget who did put me on the stage, make me sing my Browning song. For Africa sing, but you know, it might need voice in the studio, but what I remember before I start DJing on a level was Buju and Sting behind Wayne Wonder saying, me love me car, me love me boy, me love me money and thing, oh, most of all. And him got that song, and me know say, that's coming off a Shabbat too. No care if Gargamel want vex and kill me.
Yes.
That's coming off a Shabbat too. You get what I say? So cause some man don't really talk it, you know, but you can't go around the game, and the more you go around the game, and the more the game don't go no further, cause people like I say, you know, you don't respect the man that was on the big
Before,
in living color. I get teasings. Man is not a man. Shabba, Mr. Ugly Man. Them joke there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then him run out and say, I'm here, man. Big dirty stinking Shabba. So me always a talk about Shabba. Me can tell anybody that.
Yes. And we respect that. We love that, man. We love that. See? Love it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Bless.
Wow. So let me ask, obviously, like I said, because you're still doing your thing in a big way, you're crossing over. You're not a dancehall artist, you're an artist. So let me ask, do you have a lot of younger artists them like hit you up and just ask question and to have them sit at your feet to learn the game from you? How does that stay with you? Does that happen a lot to you?
Well, everybody always want a collabo. Everybody always want something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Good.
And I have to be showing them, say, yo, this is my experience, you know, so this is what I get paid for. So I love your vibes and everything, you know, but right now, to get a Don Yute feature, you have to put something on it.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I mean?
To be honest, you've been in the game far too long. Them up it. Because even me, if it comes down to, if I'm saying, okay, right, I need a Don Yute dub plate. I personally know that I cannot afford a Don Yute dub plate because them shouldn't cheat. You know me? I said,
right.
Some respect.
Aye.
Exactly. So,
aye.
At the end of the day, you know, so.
Yeah.
I
so,
understand
you
exactly
see,
what you're saying. You pay your dues big time.
Overpay them.
Yes.
And it's like in dancehall, because a lot of things happen for me across the waters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which came from dancehall, but it never really actually, like Don Yute Yin Yang Twins.
Uh-huh.
That come from, again, Dirty South dancehall.
Yeah, Little John business.
Which I am representing same way, because the Dirty South is one of the biggest genres in rap and trap.
Yes.
You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So I've been representing that from a different angle, and yes, I don't have the straight do, but I had to use my brain and imagine that it's under it, and that's the great thing when Don Yute do from long time.
Wow. Uh-huh.
You get me? So when me say wine your body girl, shake your body girl, wine your body, shake your body, wine your body girl, well, don't panic girl, don't panic, don't step the walkie, sit down pan it well. You get me?
Yes.
So me have to drop it, because them man they ride on the drop. You see me? So you had to get to this head bouncing thing, yeah.
Of course.
And most man, them would have probably come on that same rhythm that doom, with get out of me, it's not that. You have to, them know about dancehall on a level where them know.
Yeah.
Weed, gala wine, rude boy, girls man. Yeah. You know what I mean? So no, how do you put all of that in a bag for make it one play every day on a radio?
Exactly. Yeah.
To make people pick out even 2 words You know what I'm saying? Or if you're in dancehall, you have to find a melody where them feel you. Girl, me want hold you, wrap your hands all around you. You see, you catch two things.
Yeah.
Party animal, cause we a party animal. One word stick up, girl flex. Time to have.
Yeah.
You get it. So, you know, from me looking at me, I girl, me say you want me. When you gonna give it up to me?
Yeah.
Everybody know.
Everybody.
You get me? So,
Yeah.
you know, so but so it mean how do you come off of your dancehall ego? Let go the hardest score, cause you don't even need. It's like me used to have to push a hand cart for bus.
Yeah.
No, them kind of rhythm that to me was like in a Bentley already, so it's just gliding in it, and that's what I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man, sir.
Wow. Well, you know, as you know, it's a pleasure. So again, when I'm there playing the tune them, and in fact, how I used to collect the tune them, or how I still do collect the tune them, I was a 90s champion. I love that time there because when I was a youth and everything. So if you will excuse me because I will be playing more time 90s, it's just who I am.
Yo, but you know, listening back, you know, like a lot of the stuff that I was working on from that time, and you know, I never ever, you know, when certain vibes start emerging in the business, where you kind of start see certain ego and certain people, you know, on a competition where, you know, them need to eliminate you. Your vibes and your energy to be them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I start those draw back my song them. I don't make nobody know them.
Yes.
Because I know say whosoever nah go catch them flavor they up to now.
Yes.
But if I did alert them mind say this a go work, you know. You get me? Or this is what I attempting, them would I get them big link, big management, and act like I them do it.
Yes.
You get me? I say? So those kind of thing is what really make me kind of like got to more like who showing me love.
Yes.
Cause on a level where I can eat some food.
Yes.
You get me? You get me? I say, cause it's like, you know, even in dancehall, you have a set of people from New York where bust up the world. Mad Lion,
Shaggy,
you know,
Red Fox.
Shaggy, Red Fox, Shinehead before them. You know what I mean? What's the other person name again? You did all of a little era of I playing Drifter.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes. Born to Americans with Notch and where him name there.
Yeah. Those people was on the movement same way. Still on the movement, cause if you look on my Lion page, enough new flavor. So I don't afraid for call name. Who want go look. Yeah. If a man no want call my name, that's his problem. But they are in my memories, and that's why the passion of me is what really keep me alive. You know, people know say, okay, Don Yute might say a lot of truth and it step on two can, you know what I mean? And a man afraid of Don Yute truth and afraid of Don Yute no ego. And, you know, cause them not stay so, but for the music and people wanting to know where it come from, you get what I say? You have to talk them thing, you know what I mean?
Definitely. And the truth we attack, and who not like it, there's many cliffs in this world that they can jump from. We're no business, the world would be a better place without them. So we'll wait till they come back in there. But so we're just doing a little reasoning, or a lot of reasoning with the living legend that is Don Yute. And again, you know, I'm not in the business of letting these legends. If I have a chance to talk to these people, I will do so, because I'm not in the business of propping up somebody to say, oh yeah, you're bad when them gone. No,
right.
No, sir.
No.
Yeah, man.
No. And that me tell everybody, and that's why it's a certain youth. Big up Spragga Benz and Red Square.
Yes.
Spragga Benz boss Don Yute too. You get me? I am original Red Square. Original Red
Square.
Yeah, me's original. Yeah, man, and you get me?
All right, well on there. On that thought, you had I have you guys down as making 3 songs.
Right.
The last one was I think we said this before already. Upon Freddie McGregor picked the rhythm. Power House rhythm.
Power. Yeah, gangster time. What a song, bad man.
Yes.
What a song,
And
bad.
I must confess, I haven't got it here. I just know of it, but me I go get it because it's not on the album. It's 45, so I have to get it. So no worry yourself, I will get it. But
right.
as you mentioned, Spragga, let's just go with the. I believe this was the second one you two voiced together. All right, so correct me if I'm wrong. I'll just play this one, a little quick snippet. Power cut rhythm. There you go. Thank you. All right, boom. All right, so boom.
Big bad gunner! 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 Big bad. After them song they bad, yo. Real talk. Yes.
Classic.
Yo, you see, yo. Me can tell you this. When you do them song there, you not think say the world I love it. You not think the world I love it them way, you know me, I be real, you know. Because hours in the morning, we did there bleach. You know what I mean? And down a jammings, down a wave, and we just a bleach. So it's like you're tired. Yeah, do it. You have to, them time they may all smoke crave near, my voice tear off. You get what I say? You know what I mean? So it's like me and Spragga them with them on the road. You know what I mean? From Dunkirk, Harborview, Uptown again. You know, Club Mirage.
Yes.
You get me what I say?
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Because I mean, just like anything, I guess when you step, you have no idea that the step where you just make will make a big footprint in history. You know. So as you're saying, this is definitely one of them. It's a classic. You know. Madness, mad.
Madness,
and
yo,
say,
and then
you know, you are definitely the first man that we all knew that Spragga roll with Don Yute. And after Don Yute come Baby Sham, then Greg Hines, then Sasko them and Rare. So yes.
Really, Greg Hines before Baby Sham them.
Really?
Greg Hines. Yeah, right. Greg Hines before Baby Sham them. And a youth named Tamo Django. Tomahawk.
All right.
Where and Black Pearl. Remember Black Pearl?
Yes. Also, yes.
Me Spragga, Black Pearl and Tamo Django have a song from like Main Street label. Certain style, certain girl nothing, you know, make them look like some old deal for me. You get me? Them kind of vibe there. So I just remember the vibes because again, a man was a lead it. Spragga lead it.
Yes.
Spragga done in already. Sexy pleasure, not fee pain or tangalizing body. So we're in.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're not coming from where, like I said, it was just uptown parties, all inclusives.
Yeah.
You know, coming from that now, to get into that thing, you know what I mean? It's just arrows and the red square thing.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Wow. Wow. And we've spoken about this before, but in terms of DJ, and you know, it's not fair to say that I have a favorite, but if I'm going to say I have a favorite, I will have to say this: Spragga Benz is the number one.
Boy, man,
straight.
Yo, the man have a new album right now, Bridget. Me know you see Mataran about some of the song them.
Yes.
And on a normal thing, when me I talk to him, I say, you, where you go?
Yes.
Where you go? So it's like, a man might see me, I share it, and I said, you know, Don Yute share man thing, where should I share for you?
Thing, man. What?
Yo, remember me tell you.
Yeah. By
that
the way,
album.
Congratulations that your album is #1 on iTunes right now. So yes,
The album I'm on, the
Yes.
Tropical House
Tropical
Cruises to big up contractor,
yes,
you know, the executive producer and the director of the project. You know what I mean? Big up everybody that, you know, submit them song. Big up everybody because like I said, the vibe of contractor with and that project is to help reggae to sell and merge up with different areas of the world.
yes, indeed.
Which is what the music need to keep doing.
Yes,
You know what I
of
mean?
course.
And so and you'd have all a big artists too, you know, where no say me have the thing, you know. Him know, you know. But it's like it's not every artist can Lego another artist.
Understand?
That take a talent too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, real talk.
Believe me, because you have some man who just want the whole of the chicken or the whole of the veggie stew, and them one just eat it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, but we in a state, so we always want to share the energy and the vibes. You see, like, oh, me tell you, say, even you and your energy, very influential, and you're going to reach very far. We don't plot it out yet, but you're going to reach very far.
I'm humbled by this.
Yeah.
I'm very humbled by this. So respect for that. We've got 5 minutes left in here. I'm not sure if we want to lock off and come back in, so we just start afresh and just continue. Obviously, when we talk on off the air is pure vibes, and on air is pure vibes. So we don't love the vibes, I
Too much for me to talk.
So I'm gonna lock off, lock back in, and then just rinse some couple tune more, and then we talk about. See it?
All right, so yeah, lock off now, and we'll come back.
Come back in, share the link, and listen to the historian, and sit at the feet of the great Don Yute, and appreciate this man while he's here now and alive, and just give props and praises. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
All right.
Big
so
up.
we'll be back in a minute. And
all right.
Yes. All right then. Boom.
Check it. I'm gonna say you the Golden Child. It's about the time to just wild. I like you. I like you. Cause you don't know it. You're acting out. I'm from a fat. I was just watching that. Say you got just like that. Just like that. Well, the girl them calling. The woman them calling. They said they want the DJ cause it looks so appalling. And the DJ not calling. Me have girl calling. Up in a bed.
Up in a bed getting rude and brawling.
The woman them calling. They said they want the DJ cause it looks so appalling. And the DJ not calling. We have girl calling.
We have girl calling. Pata. Ain't no spata. Who be rest of that? All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
That song now, Black Shadow. If you listen down at the end, Black Shadow Records. Triton. All right. Mr. Vegas on the rhythm. You see that, right?
Yes. Anna McGuinness.
Sean Paul on the rhythm, right? All right. If you listen my song to the end of the song, you hear Sean said, dirty,
yes,
right?
Yes, it's in there.
Well, them time they at the first Vegas a fly.
Sane.
Me bring him come up a foreign. See, as a little youth, I don't even know what the hell I was doing. I'm moving like I moving like me name specialist. Me just bring everybody like a me name Puff Daddy. Yo, you know what I mean? No, what was in a nigga mind, I don't know. You get me? But you see, my brick that right there, so. Yeah. Sean and them remember Triton saying, bring them up, come make them voice. And I them sang they know. Them time the Triton no bus yet.
Yes. It was making his way, And this was one of the rhythm that put up, But for me,
this is before
for me, when me hear good rhythm, your boss in my head. But I'm a dancehall, I'm a reggae head, so me love good. When I hear it, me know it's good. But boss, when it comes down to the everyday people, they don't know shit about try it on apart from Give Me the Light and rare, but I was way ahead of that.
Exactly, because I see how you're kind of collecting go.
Yeah.
You don't really partial if it's a popular, most popular, or you just like songs.
Yeah.
You like the
From
song.
bad, simple. Me not care. Yeah.
You know, like I see you have Ninja for them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And you know, enough of them youth. Enough youth don't know enough youth.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Enough youth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, Louis culture them need to come on this. You know, Daddy Screw them need to come on
I've
this.
made contact with a few, so I might need your little, you know, you could sprinkle your little magic dust with your brethren them and just tell them to come forward, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. No, and even Spragger.
Spragger, to me,
me know him.
I know, say, to me, Spragger is like, all right, so you know when you're playing, put it this way, Bruce Lee did a movie, where name, The Game of Death, right? So remember,
Right.
each level him go up and rare. To me, Spragger Benz is the last boss.
Spragger is the boss. You get me? Spragger is the boss. But, you know, Spragger not stay like
Yeah,
that, like him at Earth.
I've met Spragger before, by the way. I have met him before, yes. So
you know, so it's not a youth, like, believe me. Yo, more time, you know, me ask him all the while, an artist like that, that's so lyrical. I always ask him, I say, yo, dog, how you remember your lyrics?
So much. Nothing up.
Believe me. Believe me.
Yeah.
All the new song where the man have named, take a look at Wagwan. You know? You listen to the lyrics of that and you be like, you don't bother even talk about who better than who. You just know, say, that's a top act. And this is what dancehall. And if you listen to reggae vibes that him coming with, this is what dancehall really needs to take it to the next level. Because, you know what I'm saying, it's like him done pass stamp approval. Spragger Benz don't need recertification.
Not at all.
Don Yute, me no need it.
No.
But I no boss yet. Like I keep telling everybody, I no boss yet enough.
In your mind.
I know I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity producer like Birdman or Puffy. But I no boss yet. Me sang them boss. But what everybody go soon see what
all right.
Everybody soon see what I'm talking about. Because it's happening now. My boss happening now. You get me? But I am still me, so I'm not acting like it's there. It's not about that. It's just all about making sure so everybody know what is what in terms of the players in the business, you know, and who do what. Spragger Benz is a dancehall god, just like Bujo, just like Bounty Killer, just like Beanie Man.
Yeah, definitely.
Believe
100%.
me, and I can tell him
100%.
100%.
Spragger Benz are one of them artists there where any 45 Spragger have, I would go to record shop and buy rhythm because Spragger Benz dip on it. So it's like that. So,
it's like nobody no clash, no nothing can make nobody say, me nah buy a Spragger Benz record or play it again. Sir. Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, you know, okay, these young youths take over the game, then okay, say you want to put it like that because we love everybody. And Don Yute loving excess now go play. I dare you. I dare you don't play Pepper Seed rhythm. I dare you as a selector. You get? I can tell a selector anything you want prove. I dare you don't play it and you play the new song them all night. People walk out by you like thief. Me, see it with my own eye. Me say Dwayne Wade. Everybody know Dwayne Wade. Everybody know Trina. Everybody know Gil Green, the big video director. So Gil Green and Dwayne Wade having a big party to launch Dwayne Wade shoes. So we down there, Trina, everybody, you know, the rap world in Miami, you know what I mean? So we're there. So now you have Dirty Dex. Everybody know who Dirty Dex is, a big selector from Miami and all over the world. He make him name. And then now you have Chromatics, who is the younger youth then. See?
I don't know about that one.
All right. And them a lot Portmore and them did have a buzz the other day, wicked. So now Dirty Dexter play This Is How We Do It. So him in the dancehall. You see about T-Ride and Murder? Him come from that to hip hop. Yo, you see when me nah lie to you, see when Chromatics come on and I play the new breed dub them pan like some duck rhythm. Me nah lie to you, Trina and everybody walk out. I was like, no, because I was enjoying it. You just see a whole cross section, just go like this. And it was just us and the reggae crowd left.
Wow.
You get me? And I'm not dissing anybody, but
it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. When Waggity put on a dub, Waggity play anywhere, it's not really say him need to get recertified. It's just a level of music.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, so that's all we need to know. And from we know that in the business can go through where it need to go through. And the artists them now need to, just like how I can say a man name and say it with honor and respect for what a man craft is, a man if he can say, yo, a that man they pave it for me, you know. But it's not all about me because nothing goes up.
Of course. It's about evolution, it's about progression, right? So basically sum up everything you've just said, right?
I don't have time for Lele, I time for make man system. We can't cry. We have to live back up on the wine. I'm saying, I said, progressiveness, that is godliness, from your God grace. X amount of ankle spec, X amount of knee spec, X amount of grace. Beat up your sociala, progressiveness, that is godliness, from your God grace. X amount of ankle spec, X amount of knee spec, from your God grace. Beat up your stand you, don't have no time.
Don't have no time to go eat people.
I just stand from my bed, and I don't humble, because I said I need to step up.
Because I said I need to step up in a definition. When the young youth was up, it was like a miracle. I only got first come on and rock the crazy. All right.
Sit there.
All right.
The prophet, but look here.
Yo, no, but Capleton is the what I'm saying to you now. Let me show you my levels with that song there. How that song came about. You know that little question there? All right. It's like African Star now used to manage Capleton. See? Check for me. On a next level. I don't even remember how. And the man say, yo, come link me in a car. We are vice upon tour with him, you know. Yo, dog. Me say me walk into the studio and a bag of rasta in them time me have all 2 gold earring in my ears said Don Yute. My hair bland up, my eyebrow bland up. You get me? I say, I'm a stay so boom. I mean, and when you come into the studio, I'm here. I'm African Star and Prophet there and Prophet them say, yo, love him man. How do you? Know the artist. You get me? I never come on after us. You get me? I say, I'm a go around, but to show you. And not much artists dep on tour with him.
No, Louis Culture, couple. It's like maybe 6 or so. Yeah.
All right. And you see, Capleton, like every day I talk about this, Capleton is one of my heart artists.
But
he might be one of the most consistent, even more than Shabba and Supercat. Him is one of the most consistent quality artists of reggae dancehall that you don't genderize him, you don't young youth him up, you don't old school him up.
All right.
Him is forever.
So when you know, as a collector, from when Capleton bust with Look Good chart, he's never not. There's never been a time or a single 1 year where he don't have a tune that's up there. Capleton always there every year, no matter who come.
Big up Prophet.
Sizzler come and bust the place, but Capleton still there. Cartel them, Capleton still there. When Elephant Man are going thing, Capleton still there. So would you want run the place? Capleton there. So one of the
I have to remember
not being the killer. Just Capleton alone is the only one.
Capleton alone.
Yeah.
All right. Check this again. May I show you our next meds? Remember, you know. When Buja them at the Browning, you know, me just a DJ, you know, me can tell you, me and Spragga them I go House of Leo, Stone Love and Buja them a DJ, live, Tony Curtis, Jigsy King them, enough Buju offsprings.
Yes.
You get to me, I say, I'm a stay, so boom, I'm a stay, so I'm say, okay. I'm say, okay. Then remember when him say, when Capitan had the songs like, what more? What you want to get to people do? You get me? Every dancer, we go. Right?
Yeah.
You see that what more? That one word, what more? Remember when Capitan said, DJ Don Yute insult me, what more?
Yeah.
You get me? So, all right. Buju did say, what more? What you want to get to people do? A Buju did I say, I insult him, what more? All right. But you see, say, it couldn't be a strife because Buju knows say a true. So what you say happen now? A Buju Banton and Capitan, you know, the biggest thing the world ever witnessed, Stone Love song.
Yes.
And you see the Stone Love dub.
Yes.
And then you hear, and then you hear.
Love and where Buju say? Capitan depon would I like to know what the girl them love so good?
Yeah. And Buju Banton say, and then Galfi beg. Aye. And then him come back and say, nobody no remember that Buju, and I one of my favorite Buju this. When him say, the world want no Buju Banton get him tactics, tell him the greatest man name Harry Joseph. And like him would have say, them want know how Buju Banton can down, full of stamina from head to the ground, them want know. And you get me? So Capitan is an artist, a propel artist also.
Yes.
Sizzla propel off a Capitan.
Yes.
Buju propel off a Capitan.
Yeah. Ninja.
You get me? I say?
Because
Ninja. Real talk. All right. So them something them he love give notice of because I remember those days, you know what I mean? Like there wasn't no ambiance in the air like those days. Believe me.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Cause me not see back that. Me see now some more deep ego, some nice little song, but the ambiance is really like death and blood. You know, while them time there, man are dead, yes, and rare, but when it come to the music and the dance of them, Mr. Bogle, Willie Agat, Roses, you know what I mean? Lexus Crew after them, you know what I mean? Shoe Shine, them name there. I don't ever really did talk enough for them like that, but that was what was in the air.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You see, what I love about you know what we do here is that the history that comes out from somebody who was there on the scene and that can confirm. I know a lot myself, but I don't know nothing. When I'm sitting near you, me don't know nothing. Me just sit down and listen. So I love the vibes there. Love it.
Enough things you remember, man. Remember, you know, like, you know, when like Wayne, my first show at Miami, and, you know, it wasn't even my show. And I never ever know that I was doing anything because I just come Miami like vacation anyway, because I don't have visa and them something there. And now music give me them things. You get me? I say? So it's like me usually come. So I come and I go to concert. I end up backstage because me a celebrity, you know? And you know what I mean? And it's like Wayne and Buju, it was at them time that them used to have a series of shows named the Penthouse Showcase.
Yes, all right.
All right. So it was Buju them, Wayne, Garnet Silk them, kind of thing like Berries. Aye. But this was more even before Garnet. Garnet was there. Garnet used to fly.
Yeah, but Garnet became a name and he was on them rhythms from 92 onwards. So it might have been around.
Right, but this
Rebel, right? And Tony Rebel was Penthouse in it.
Tony Rebel there. Aye. So now in a foreign now, in a Miami especially, you start Penthouse Showcase. 20,000 people like that.
Yes.
That was like the best of the best.
Yeah.
And one time I go a Penthouse Showcase and a backstage and Wayne see me and Wayne say, you know, you gonna come to this song, you know. And I say, what? You gonna make me come up, dog? And the man goes to boom and the man call me up, you know. And a girl pop up in her shirt and show her, you know. And I bust the place with love in excess. I never know what was going on, that it was a big song.
Wow.
Then Wayne said to me, Don Yute, you can't come do one song, you know. I'ma say, him say, yo, hardcore. I'ma go sing, and then me do hardcore right there and get a forward. And that was like a major thing for me back in like 1990, about 7, that kind of
That
era.
time it was probably closer to 93. No, 94, because Pepper Seed is 94, Hardcore is 93.
90,
And if you're talking
right,
about Garden
right.
Silk,
But
yeah.
95-ish.
All right.
94, 90. Yeah, because you remember you have to bust, you know. You have to bust and the process go. And them thing they say is like, you know, but them time them never ever start do so much stage show yet.
All right.
You know, but it's like way anyone that used to call me up on stage and you know, and me get to do my little piece. Enough things I remember with like Wayne them and you know, then Bounty Killer them. Remember them Waterhouse where you know we'd go down there for Jammy's rhythm them John.
Yeah, John.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so you just a circle the road still and you go around there and you know enough people just look and I say, who the youth ya? You get to me? I say, you know, but then when them sister killer them endorse the thing I was there, so me and corrupt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Spragger them. Most of the time it was me and Spragger in the first half.
Yeah.
So it was like an automatic energy because Waterhouse rate Spragger Benz same way. Yeah. So it's just do them something there.
I'm gonna play one song from that era, which was my favorite tune from you on the Jammies umbrella. This was John. You advised this one for John. Bad piece of tune, one of my favorite panda rhythm. Everybody knows the rhythm, and everybody should know this one, so it shouldn't surprise anybody. All right, boom.
Hey yo, trademark. Put it at a walk down the avenue. Put it at a walk down the avenue. Running that light, you bang your toe. Put it at
a put cat walking on the street. Put cat, more on that, they make. A put cat walking on the street. Put cat. Put cat. All right. You notice my style that time was answer back.
Yes.
Gala, you own the man say, yeah. Put cat. All right. Put cat.
Yes.
You get the message? So it's like I used to use a gimmicks, yes, but it's in a way where the style of me a DJ in it legendary same way. It's not like me a gimmicks up my voice, so it end up gangster.
Yes. Because it sound hard, them sound hardcore. So yeah, man.
Right. So enough time with my new style, cause you know Sing J come take over the place.
Yes.
You know, which I am a Sing J a long time, but them don't know. Like when I say every woman want a hardcore lover man, a man who know how fi don't know the furlong. Him not go broke don't like no blasted patty pan. She the higher and check say that she in a London. Hardcore, she wanted some more on the bed. So it's how I use the floor.
Yes.
So no, my new song them like girl them dancing, you know, over the years I just start coming into the singing style again.
I mean, we first heard both Sean Paul and Mr. Vegas under your umbrella, almost Sean Paul, but they're Sing J's. So I know so them was in the camp and you had a lot to do with their careers anyway, so you had an ear for that in the first place, so yes.
Right, but here the difference. My creativity does go crazy. Cause I listen so much different oldies, dancehall, Bob Marley. So every second I never have no time to dwell up in a one style. Never.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So it's like every time I do a song, it's like it might not hit to me, but it was a creative thing for selectors and people that I don't even know say they must appreciate it. It's like Tommy Lee Sparta, for example, or Cartel. Them never know nobody, them thing are gonna take over people brain.
No.
You get you get me? But look at how cartel energy take over everybody's brain.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and if you listen cartel style, cartel pay a lot of respect to all the artists
Definitely.
too.
That me rate cartel for, because everybody cartel, but I don't have a problem with it because he does pay homage and, you know, give people them props.
Right.
I love all them things there. So yes, go on, cartel.
Yeah. So it's, you see, a lot of people know when them go, like, know when my name popping up everywhere and on different works and things, it's like people researching and seeing that I'm not a kind of artist where you genderize me.
No.
If you just come into, no, if you just, because I had to do a lot of work to get this name.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You know, feature with a lot of artists, hold the side artists to get myself on a level where I can get platinum and them something there, because you know, it's a resume. So each time, like now, I might just switch it on everybody and just jump to the movie. Like, we have a lot of things coming out now, like about to be where.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me, because we all know this about you already. Oh, for those who don't, for those who see this on YouTube in the future, the Golden Child clothing label, and of course there was a record label. So it's like you were never just, all right, me a DJ rare. So you don't fit into no genre of music because you can do everything, but also you're not just saying I'm a DJ, I'm an artist. You do all kinds of things, you know, and through entrepreneurship. Yeah.
Right, because it's like me see the thing long time. I don't know, but from a young, my uncle used to say to me, you know, my uncle that him play on a sound back in the day named Judge Disco. Them was around like Augustus Pablo, them and them key people there. And him usually said to me, you know, say you have a sound, you know, and I used to say, what you mean? And the man I say, you're not too hard with your voice and you're not too soft. And I used to, you know, and him say, keep that style, you know, till all one time I start DJ angry, you know, because now you're around at the dub plate, man, them too. And you know, want no man bother that you say, I try, you know, but after a while, like now, I'm all about music. Like you see me with the funking with me. You know, so like Wu-Tang Clan, I have chambers on me.
See,
I have different chambers.
Exactly,
So I'd have a set of classic dancehall, then I'd have a culture set where me and Israel Vibration, me and Kashif Lindo, me and JC Lodge, me and UB40, me and a lot of culture rhythms. Then you have a next thing now where it's not just funking with me. You're going to have a whole chamber of those kind of all this influence, you know what I mean? So I have to chamberize my thing, else I get bored.
Well, just to stick a pin in that, because now that you're confirming it, it makes sense, because when you put out the Golden Child rhythm,
right,
at that time, no major label, Jammies or none of them, Shocking Vibes or you can name them, no one was voicing no JC Lodge. You put JC Lodge on the rhythm and the tune bad till. So I was
I wish you could have find that song. I wish you could have find, you know the song Sexy Baby with me and her? Sexy Baby.
I don't have that. No.
I'm going to have to send you that. And then
I don't know I have it, but yeah, I ain't got
that. You have the Genesis medley?
No. Is this from the album?
You see that? This was from my first Golden Child album.
See, I've got the album, but I haven't. That's one of the things I need to get. I need to go into. Put it into my something.
You know what I want you to tell? You know what I want you to tell me?
Yes, sir.
Where you get that album?
Well, I've got the album. I have. I've got a cousin in France.
Yeah.
And he has the album.
Yeah.
So I have it because he has it. I have no. I didn't buy it. Let me say that.
All right. So look on this, because you see that album again. To how me sell the album. Remember, I tell you, I was selling the T-shirt, the cap, the poster. That album was a collector's. So you see what I am doing right now for people who interested in Don Yute is really just putting my classics out, like those albums to go online. You get me? So most of my work is just to go online, and then it's a next wave.
Of course.
Because, for example, you notice Buju drop an album, right? No. All right? But then, which album him just get gold for? Till Shiloh, right?
Yeah, which 20,
all right.
30 years.
So what that telling me, you and Buju? That is him, all the song them is him thing
exactly.
Them.
And
so, right, them don't ever reach. Right, him way ahead of him time right now.
Yeah.
You get me? Because certain song never get no bus yet. So you have to know, say, yo, me I go get me thing to this now generation. How do you do that? You get me? I say, and that's really what most artists doing right now. That's kind of making people know, say, yo, we're there, we are live, we not mash down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if we mash down, we need your help.
Yeah.
To start buying us and making people know of us, which is what you doing.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Just being of service. Because not that it means anything to me, but me would I love to say everyone become millionaire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
you know,
but
it's we especially in the Jamaican culture, we are so ungrateful, and we do not give props to the legends, living legends, sound man them, musicians, artists, producer, whatever. You know what I mean? I say King Jammies is there right now. I don't know, but I didn't hear about it. Has King Jammies ever received an order of distinction or something like that? Or Prime Minister put a pin on him and say, yo, we owe you, our country owes you, rare. I'd never seen anything like that before. So, and I don't think them out. Yeah.
Right. Well, it's them thing they know it going to take spirit in a man.
Yeah.
You know, like Bounty Killer. Like me, when Sean them did want a bus, like Vegas want a bus, like the youth them want a bus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What I will do for a man, you know what I mean? No, you're not gonna know a man when him hungry, you're gonna know him when him get the food.
Yes.
So them call it. So some people call it rich and switch. So sometimes you do something for somebody, you're not really think you're doing anything because you're just showing love. But them for them journey, they might gain the world. You know what I mean? And it's not say some people lose them soul. It's just them never ever go right back to basic in them spirit and say, yo, where is this really coming from?
How did it begin for me? Who was the one that opened the door? Yeah.
And that's the only way for a genre to survive.
Yes.
You get me? That's the only way.
Wow.
If people like, you know what I mean? If you don't do that, you know, it's like Nelson Mandela said, when wise man shut up, no fool rise up.
Yeah.
You get me? I said, so sometime I am here giving props. But some people is not props artists because they want it be about them. This ain't about me.
Yeah.
This ain't about me. Michael Jackson better than me. You get me? I say, you know what I mean? Enough man better than me. Enough artists do a lot of things where, to me, better than me. Did they reach to the top reggae artist level? Not necessarily. But I know they're in everybody's heart.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
So that's really the kind of artist that it looked like I end up in that bracket where somehow I end up in your heart. You know what I mean?
Yes. But, you know, that works and progressiveness is godless. So, you know.
God, I would, and, you know, we have to just big up everybody, especially them time here, because, you know what I mean, we're still trying to do whatever we're doing. And, you know, we have a lot of music. We're even going harder with the music now, so people can go online and stream and Spotify down and catch up a little with what was missing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I do. I mean, I found a song that even had you featured on there from 1996 that you weren't even advertised on the tune, but you're on it. So I was like, what?
Which song that?
Hold on. Hang on, wait. That's a false start.
do microscope on the ratio. And them look at them system want to get close. But not yours. I have yours. I'm yours now. So why confused?
Someone I go on like it can work. I got in and drop off on me before the song start. Remember that I was unlucky fella, cause it now go shop out from it shot. Remember the key, style is a must. You need a good tone. Forget a big bus. It no matter who you do or who lick you up. Unless you alone can defend you up.
The ragamuffin says she want the piece of stuff in one.
She want the piece of stuff in your shirt.
Why? She don't want nothing.
Why?
She
love the leather and she don't not my eyes. So she want it. So she not to buy. But you know, that's why she came up the leather. Up on her natural eyes. Her baby, me not.
Sorry.
All right.
I got carried away there.
All right. Tanya Stevens, Don Yute. You see me I say? I like me say, them song they know was when me just a start a man named Barrier here, X-rated. See, and then we got the Rookie. I think that one was our, which label that?
Hold on. To something. Let me just find the Alley Cat tune. Where am gone? Low game. Where am there? Haunted House. Okay, sorry. Bear with me. Haunted House was the rhythm, and I made a note of the Rust. Two something. Shit, I thought I
That means it's Rookie hype. Production.
Too hype.
Too hype or too hard?
It was too hype, not too hard.
Bomba, for tune that again.
Right, let me see if I can find some information online real quick. But yeah,
but me did see that tune pop up.
Yes.
And I remember doing it. You get what I say? So you see what I mean? When you at work, it's like that time like me say me meet Mikey Spice, President Brown, Lucy, Tanya, and a group must be named Ebony. It was a conscious group.
Yeah.
You see me, and it was on a label named X-Rated.
Okay.
So that song is either X-Rated, put out a next label. You see like how sometimes Dave did change him label a little bit.
Yeah. All right. So this rhythm, this was the Too Hyped label. So Too Hyped. Yes.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You see what I mean? All right. So I know nothing.
Too hyped.
I know nothing because yo, me dep on all white label.
Yeah.
Me on white label, and them they even put my name. So you know, say that's gangster. That's gangster.
The rhythm, the big song, if you like, on that rhythm was the Alley Cat. We're not in a damn low game, nothing cry shame. Yeah.
Right. Okay, it's a song that and then it's Rookie.
It wasn't Rookie. Yeah, it was not Rookie. It was
it was not.
Nah. Too Hype was the label. I cannot see the producer. I can't get information on the producer.
Right.
Definitely Too Hype was the label. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, I like that energy. So where I got through the thing. That's why I tell you, say, me like got through the thing, cause sometimes enough artists don't even remember certain things, you know.
Understandable, because unfortunately, when it comes to this reggae, especially like I said, the DJ side of reggae dancehall, it's not documented. You know, there's no information nowhere. So that's when Jati said, he was in the room. He said that when Irish and Chin had King Jammies on as a guest, the first tune them play a Pentos tune. Because them don't know when you King Jammies when we Pentos, them just play rhythm.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Right, exactly. You get what I say?
Yeah, man.
And that is really how it goes.
Yeah.
It's really so it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, man. And that's the vibes, man. But you know, like we say, we just make people keep spreading the vibes and make people know, say, yo, we're working. We have nothing's coming up in a tropical house.
Exactly. So speak about what's coming up. So you have the Tropical House album, which is #1 on iTunes right now.
Right.
With me and that's a whole bag of. What about the Shatawala business? How that going?
Well, Shatawale is just a youth to represent the movement, and you know, it's just big respect to him because him support the album, you know what I mean, support the team, him see a movement going on, him wasn't scared, him hot, him have an energy in the world, him always aiming for dancehall to a level, probably enough people never give him the full acceptance. This album gave him the acceptance.
Boom. Yes.
You get me? And him give us the love. You get me? So it's just a thing. So me have to say big up Contractor and this funking with me again. I change the vibes again. You know what I mean? Me come, me say, okay, it's a dancehall album, but how I do dancehall, I do it different.
Love it, Aya.
Disco.
Love it.
It's crazy, and everybody love the creativity of it, and that's what I'm talking about. Because you can't expect you own the man every day.
No, of course not.
You know what I mean? You know, you can't expect a road code every day. You can't expect a dancehall rhythm every day, but nobody was expecting that. You get what I say? And if you check out about the history, like Denroy Morgan, when him say, I'll do anything for you, it's the same vibes.
Exactly.
It's Jamaican, but him never go on a dancehall or a reggae.
And enough people.
So that's what I...
They think it's a Yankee or American that did the tune.
Right. So you see, that's what we're teaching them. Say, yo, you have to kind of inner the people, them psychic.
Definitely.
From an angle.
And
So
that's where I have to give you props as well, because you mentioned Delroy Morgan, and then we can go with Grace Jones. Now pull up to my bumper.
Right.
Is that tune produced by Sly and Robbie? So you have Grace Jones, a Jamaican, who nobody don't know is Jamaican. And then you have Sly and Robbie, and it was a disco song, and nothing to do with no reggae, and it's to this day one of the baddest tunes in history, you know? So it just shows you that it is. And you are staying true to that to show that, yes, from Jamaica, yes, I'm a DJ, but I'm not a DJ. I'm everything.
I'm everything. And that's why I know even my thing, you know, they have an album named Hail to the Taxi that Sly and Robbie put out. And I'm on it with a rhythm, with a song named Freak Out. See? Which was on the same Grace Jones. Penem.
Yes.
So I go Freak Out. All the girl them. And that was just like I said, Sly, check for me different from me a little youth, because him know me have a musical brain.
Yes.
You get me? And him embrace my eccentricity.
Yes.
You get me? I say, you know, enough people, you know, when you have flavor and certain things, you know, and them couldn't start it, but them know it crazy. Sometimes it leave a little vibes in our people. Forever, ever, amen. You know, because everybody wanna be the man. That's why I see 50 Cent say, I want ladies to love me like they love Pac. You get me? Every song you hear that. I want ladies to love me like they love. You get me? And them want, you know, not care where everybody say Pac angry. Pac. If you get Pac as being angry, I better you say Martin Luther King and Marcus Garvey angry too.
True talk.
So, and I end up around there, and I don't know how I end up around there. You get me? And that's the thing, where it become now, I am a musician, celebrity, all of that, but then again, I am also a youth where do revolutionary things and change your mind, like Tupac said, tweak your mind.
Yes.
It might not, you know, it might not be the smartest man, but I know me tweak dancehall brain. I might never be Cartel. I might never be Shabba. I might never be any one of those tappets. And aim myself so and call myself so. But people might say you are one of those. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's
I'm one of those people.
All right. And it's that. And over the years, like I say, you know, I never have to rush it to say, yo, me I run down the ratings or me I got, you know, when it's social media, I'm going to share something that I don't really feel. You know what I'm saying? I prefer go and share motivation and just go and say, okay, I'm working on a project. Social media might not see me a couple of days or a week or two. No disrespect. I'm good.
Yes, of course. And we love that. You know, we love that. Man.
All
right then. So I was gonna play. All right, let me just play our next song. Which I mean, I've been seeing this song in this live, a lot of, I don't know, various people have said to play this one. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And it's from one of the best,
Yeah.
one of the best producers that I love most, if not all of everything they did. We played one of the tune them in our last in our last live. So here we go. The living legend that is Don Yute. This is one of the baddest rhythm ever made. I mean, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So,
For real?
So here we go.
Y'all class up and pass up a boy. I can't come take your body for time. Then you say real love, can you make me feel like? What's that? You have the rope, and you tied it now.
I know you tied it now, tied the cut can't get slack. You have the rope, I know you tied it now, tied the cut can't get slack. How are that? How are that? How are that?
Come back, motor conference.
Motor conference.
Reminisce, Sunday good time, Sunday match. Just remember us, I kill him, and him just can't figure out. You are the best comfort.
You are the best comfort.
You have the rope, and you tied it now.
I know you tied it now, tied the cut can't get slack. Yo, all right. Them thing that enough of my song them. More time I just got some boom and I said bombard. It was such a more of a vibes, more than say writing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So when me all listen,
singing in the chorus again. So yeah.
Yes. You have the rope. I know you're tidy now, tightly cut out cause it can't get stuck. What am I saying? You have the rope. I know you're tidy now. You get me? So right now, me write by popcorn style with that song. Tidy now. Yeah, without the auto-tune, without nothing. So it's like, so it's like, again, Capleton have auto-tune sound already without auto-tune.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
You know?
Natural works.
So,
yeah.
Natural work. So I get, so now that's why I said there is great people like people that sing falsetto for real.
Yeah.
You know, people that sing, you know what I mean? Big up Brian and Tony Gold, them and enough people, Chevelle Franklin, big up all of them.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Enough people are trying, you know, big up Rick Rock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're coming with Shaggy them. Big up them supporting artists we support Shaggy.
Definitely.
Because real talk, if you listen to a song like It Wasn't Me, honey come over and she got me red-handed, now me ready and next door. You get me? That's really what I know. You know? It wasn't me. Nobody walks and say it wasn't me. Nobody.
Yeah.
But them walk, honey come over and she got me red-handed.
Yeah.
You get me? Them catch a vibe right there, sir.
Yeah.
Aye. And some just like nobody just okay, loving X amount plenty. I don't think is what everybody just jump and sing. They're gonna sing excess amount of loving. Excess amount of no. Tell me what y'all like about that. What you like about that song?
The loving excess part, right? Excess amount of loving, fine. Ladies might sing out that, but everybody has sing out loving X amount plenty. Everybody has sing out that.
That for real? You know why me think them catch up. You want me to tell you what? All right. You know what I thought people catch? Shibido bop.
That's the intro, yes. That's the next one, yes, of course.
All right. So again, it's showing you is the chemistry.
Yes.
It's the allowing everyone falls in love sometimes. It's a formula.
Yes, of course.
It can't dead. I'm in love with a girl anytime it's right. It's a formula.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So
you get me? Crying.
Yeah.
We could go on and on. Every song, if you check out the song them that go across, nearly every song, Bounty Killer, no doubt. It's a chemistry when you have an artist with another tone and a singer.
Well, I would like to say right now, outside of Buju Banton, you are the only DJ that have the biggest song with Wayne Wonder. Because that combination there kill out everything. You know what I say?
Everything. I don't know his way. I don't know his way.
I believe the Buju tune was bigger is because them vice over the early Studio One tune. I don't know why. You know what I say? So it was something we already knew. But your one was original. You know what I say?
You know, yeah. It was a different pepper seed.
Yes.
All right,
10
look
point for
on
that
this. When all right, but look on
Yeah.
this. You see when me and Wayne Gusto now I would say Sensi ride.
Yes.
I would,
Yes. The
all
peanut
right.
peanut rhythm, yeah.
Would you Would you believe says a big song same
Of
way?
course.
It's a big song, but I never know it hit.
Listen, brethren.
That's what I keep telling you.
Hey, yo, listen, man. We especially in the UK, like us, I mean, because in the UK, we just used to play a bad song. So when the peanut peanut rhythm I play, you have to play that tune. It wasn't just the Bounty Killer alone or maybe the Spragga Benz. I didn't have to bust my gun today, river. You know, that the combination we have to play too. Because when it came out on a green sleeves 12-inch, right? And it was your song. It might have been with the Buccaneers still. I don't remember too tough, you know, which one it was. But everybody, we had to hold by it. We had to hold by it. Oh, by the way, I just want to stick a pin in this one. Big up 45 General Mr. Williams. Big it up, Aya. I got my...
Yo, big up 45 General. Yo, everybody, if we're not big on up, it's not a disrespect. Yes.
I just needed to do that because we just get this through the post. My 45 from the 45 General. So big up yourself, sir.
Yo, him not normal, you know. Yo, big up 45 General.
45, I'm moving
yo,
now, man. How you mean? yo,
trust me, yo.
The next movie is gonna be with Don Yute and 45 General. A sound class sitting. See it?
Bombard. Mad. Yo. Because, yo, you see where the world is? You see we need each other, you know.
100%.
It's not even like, yeah, because you see, all over the world we have you know.
Yes.
And, you know what I mean? It's like, over the years, people that grow with like us from the music industry, like people like yourself and a lot of, I don't know what going on in Costa Rica, but Costa Rica have collectors like, I don't know what them collecting.
Is one of the big
I don't know them different because one with a call and 1,000 start for me now. Cause it look like when I give one a drops or something.
Yeah. Everybody, the whole world,
the whole of them. All right, so it's like we all right. We reggae. We don't even know say, okay, them market they're so important.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like me I say, yo, okay, so it's which song some me have over there so now. I will them remember about me now. But it can be years them looking for me.
Yeah.
You know, and then again, it can be now me on the next phase and them looking for me through dancehall, but again, a politics are, you know, my production, what I would call production now, I have to let it off on Jeremy and Dupree them and give them the work to get forward in my career also.
Yeah.
And then I can circle back myself and say, all right, this is what we're on. And the new wave of music is nice.
Of course. I think, you know, in terms of we not knowing the strength of what comes out of reggae, not even reggae, the blood of Jamaican people.
Right.
I think we would need to trace back exactly where we come from in Africa because there's something about the people in Jamaica, them particular, the bloodline of the Jamaicans. It's not normal. You have a thing with him, Bob Marley. Everywhere we go in the world, Bob Marley this, Bob Marley that. I'm say, yo, I know one, you know, Marcus Garvey. You know that the FBI was invented because of just Marcus Garvey? What does that say?
For real?
Brethren, something else, trust me.
Something else. That's why I said there's a goal inside of we, you know. That,
I mean, I have no
that's
idea
why I said.
But definitely something in there.
That's why I said. That's why I always say, you have to know, say, don't judge with one another.
No,
you know what I mean? And if you get successful through the help of another, just remember you are him and him is you. Like when Tupac said, let your flesh be my flesh, come with me. You get me? It's like Is that the mean? I get the meaning and I don't ever was a rapper. And that's why I said there is great people that communicate.
Yes.
There are some people that communicate through music and some people that flow. And you like them for different stuff.
Yes.
Don Yute know, you might not listen to me, I can't bother chop up my style.
Yes,
But that's why I get to the point.
Yes, yes.
You know, one love, one heart, let's get together and feel all right. Support Bob Marley, they say. One, I don't love when I give you. One heart, I don't never see you. Bob could have got anywhere more going, but look where he got.
Exactly. Yeah.
And look how long that simplicity lasts.
Forever. I'm sure that the Bob Marley Legend album is still the top 10 album everywhere on planet Earth. Till that day, yeah. It's crazy. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, and that's why I say, yo, are the vibes, I was just giving them more of, like I said, this is Candy Shop, Don Yute,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I was there, I would say, all right, is the music, we say, I was talking from a passionate angle and a love angle for the it's not about us, it's about the music.
The culture we are talking, see? Yeah.
The culture, you know, us as people, because our music is for all our still, you know what I mean? And yeah, me have an album I come out, I don't name it, I have like one EP, an album, and it's really just like I say, what people looking now for the flavor that I helped develop, you know, in reggae from a different angle. Reggae might not be like dancehall, Uncle Luke, but I did it and it got platinums and these things. You know what I mean? By featuring with other people and uniting with others. Just like how Shensi Afe unite with Young Thug and Russian. You know what I mean? It's the same. You know what I mean? Half Pint and them man, they've been doing big things. Probably they didn't need to remix. Because their reggae had a powers under them. Steel Pulse never need no remix because it did have the powers under it.
Definitely. Foundation.
To already get to the selling world. That's why Bob can come out sell Elvis and Michael them.
Definitely.
And that is
Jamaica, you have every man want to rub shoulders with the eye.
And it's a thing like that. And when him dead now, everything set for all of we.
Yeah.
Every Jamaican in the world. Every Jamaican in the world.
And check the it's like Usain Bolt. I mean, the list could go on and on and on. Even you mentioned Luke. You know what I said, Luke? I had man too. Well, I'm sure you know, but yeah. So,
for real.
Yeah, it's mad.
No, for real.
It's mad.
It's a movement of women, and we need for us go and push up, share up our people things.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I mean? And just know that, and just know.
Love is the answer.
Yeah.
You know what?
And just know that we are. Yeah. What you say?
I'm saying what you're about to say. Just know, but I would say just know that for me, if I can finish your sentence, just know that progressiveness is godliness.
Is godliness. Don't make nothing broke you down. Don't make nobody hate. You know, make you hide. Your explosive dynamics and your truths, because sometimes you have a man where shout out because him have to. That's why him name Bob Marley and the Wailers. And they have somewhere quiet. We're quiet. You me keep tell you, quiet. But what's them dynamics under the quiet? You know what I mean? You have some people have a not empty vessels make the most noise. You have some people where have a mouth, but them don't have a voice.
Yeah.
Tupac and them man, they have voice.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
You have enough rapper we can chat. But not everybody have a voice.
Yes, sir.
When Sizzla Kalanchi come out, Sizzla have a voice.
Yes.
Make them secure and a time for pretend is I and I create this problem.
Yes.
That's a voice.
Yes, indeed.
You get me? That's not depending on the beat to make what his words is doing to my soul.
Words, power, sound. Boom. Words.
Aye. Yes. That's not the auto-tune. That's not the reggae beat alone. If him a cappella all day with us a bomba, I have no white God. Go tell me everything wrong. Only right man. You get me?
Yeah.
That's it.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So sometime again, you know, we just need our artists that have them voice that will look back into themselves and don't make the powers that them get when them know say them is king.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Don't make the king powers make you stray from knowing say you have a voice.
Yes, indeed.
So use it.
It's
Yeah, you know.
and as
You know?
for me, I think as I personally do myself here, it's my duty to my culture, my bloodline, my heritage to do exactly what I'm doing. So I think for anybody that has a voice or whatever you have, it's your duty to put out the progressive works and just keep our flame alive and let everybody know say it's our flame and nobody else can put a flag on it to say, yo, away this remit. No. It's our thing, you know?
Aye.
Done by name,
Big
done
up.
by nature. I am so respect.
Big up yourself,
Thank
dog.
you.
Respect.
Every day, everybody.
Yeah.
See it?
Bless up, man. Just keep blazing the fire
All
with there.
See it? All right then. Keep
Love.
on. We have 1 minute left, so them are gonna kick me out anyway. So boom.
Yeah. Love to the
Yeah,
world.
man. Respect. Aya. This I go find
Shibby do bop. Yeah.
Respect. Aya. We'll talk after.
Yeah.
See it? All right. Boom.
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Bless
All
up.
right. Blessed love.
Yeah. Yes, Candy.
Yes, sir. Boom.